Hello, my crafty friends. This is Crafting with Lucretia coming at you with another yet video. A slightly different video. Yes, you do see a diamond art thing on my table. But I just recently finished my mystery kit, which was that big Chuck Pinson, right? Well, I instinctively went to the Facebook page and looked at mystery numbers. Because it's Saturday, right? Right. Well, guess what? My mystery got done, so, yeah, I need to find another one to start. So, that means, you know what that means? Yes. We are going to dive into my stash and look for my mystery paintings. So that includes me making a stash video just for you. So if you're ever curious about what Crafting Lucretia likes to diamond paint, who her favorite artists are, topics she likes to diamond paint, you know, yada yada, stuff like that. Let me get Pooh kind of put up a little bit, and we're going to be going through my whip table, my little cart that I have that are upcoming projects and new purchases, you know, my new stuff that I'm, you know, or stuff that I'm wanting to do for future events, or there may be a couple past there for events I didn't quite get to do, but they'll go into next year, because I heard that a couple of them that are doing events next year that I missed out on, they're going to do them again. So there's hope yet. There's hope yet for some of those paintings. Oh, excuse me, I got the belchies. I gobbled down my lunch too fast, y'all, and it was Mexican rice, and that always that always flares my acid reflux stuff up, so, you know, forgive me for that. Let me get my, yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so this, let me move my drills. Hang on, hold please. Hold please. And we shall get started. Again, we're going to start with whips because that's what I got handy. So this one is my Winnie the Pooh. It is called Enjoy the Little Things. Now this is where I get my, where I tell you to enjoy the little things and do something nice for your brain. This is where I'm getting this from, because Pooh's telling you enjoy the little things like a jar of honey. Okay, now I'm not telling you to go gobble down a honey pot, but you know, if you want to go get a soda, an ice cream, some Chinese food, I'm not going to stop you. You go right ahead. Grab me a peach tea, will you? Thank you. You know, but I've only got like this part, the top part done. I'm working on this little section right here. I was earlier this morning. So yeah, he's getting close. He is getting close to being done. That's my Winnie the Pooh. This is Enjoy the Little Things by Reagan Quebec, and there is a special appearance by a Daisy dog. Say hello, Daisy. No, get off the Pooh. Get off the Pooh. You see a dog paw there, don't you? No, get off the Pooh. Go lay down. Hold, please. Down. Thank you. Go play with something else. With not playing with my diamond painting. Okay, we are not playing tug of war. No, we are not playing tug of war with diamond painting. Okay, that one's going over there. Okay. Now, these next two are in boxes. So this one was the one I was doing for, you know, my friend Heather over there at Diamonds and Dragonflies. Her very first, in fact, I think it was her very first event that she did. I'm not sure. Correct me on that later, Heather. But this was for her Just Breathe one. The very first one she did, which was last year. Because we just did it in March or May again this year for part 2. So this was part 1. Still haven't finished it. It is one of the, what is her name? Jennifer Lambin butterflies. It is called You Are Loved. And it says, you are beautiful, capable, worthy, and loved. And it's a square. It is a 81 centimeter by 65, so it is a big butterfly. I haven't seen this. I want to see it again. Some of these I'll take out of the deal. Some of them I won't. This one is half done and half kitted up over there. It's been over on my file shelf, so put that right across the trash can and we'll look at and see at this beautiful painting that I have half done. Because, you know, it was pretty. It's still very pretty. Oh, I see sparkly. Oh, this is bigger than I remembered. Okay. What did I knock down? Let me do it this way because you can see it that way better. Grab my magnets. Okay, there we go. As you can see, I've got it about halfway done. It's right about here. Well, maybe about halfway. Maybe a little bit less. It sticks out way over here. But can you see some of the sparkle? I mean, look at that sparkle. Oh, and this is not even half blinged up. This is just as it was charted. As it's charted, you know. So, yeah, it's going to be beautiful. But I love the saying, you are beautiful, capable, worthy, and loved. I ever get this finished, it's going to be framed. And I want to put it right up there above me. Because when I'm having a bad day, I can look at it and say, you're beautiful, capable, worthy, and loved. Because sometimes my depression gets the best of me, okay? It just really, honest engine, it really truly does. So this is that butterfly from my Just Breathe 1. I know. And Pooh was Just Breathe 2, by the way. He was for that same event, just part 2. And I hope she comes around and does part 3, because that was a really, let me roll this. You were supposed to roll it drill side out. Hang on, let me roll it this way. Since this is halfway done, I don't want to ruin it, so yeah. I don't want these drills popping off on me. This is a DAC, so it's good. It's got good drill quality. It's got lifetime, insurance. So if anything happens to it, I can just reach out to them and they'll help me with it. But, try to take care of it as much as you can, right? Right. But that is a beautiful, beautiful little butterfly. I don't know if this one and my Reagan one will make it off of the whips by the end of the year. I'm hoping. I'm trying. I'm getting like some of y'all. I'm getting whips started and not stopped or not finished. So that's that one. And we'll put him over here. Watch out, puppy. Put that one over here. Now let's see. You know about Crystal Owl. I just brought him back from. I had to puppy sit for a little bit for my friends that had to go out of town. So I'm still working on this one for the Micathon, and I've got the whole bottom done, and it's coming along beautifully as well. I need to get back on it this week. I've got this week's progress done. I need to get another section or two. We're coming up on week 3, y'all. I don't know if I want to finish this one or not, but I'm sure going to give it a good shot, But it's pretty, it's small, it can be finished fairly quickly. So there's that one. This is Crystal Owl by Micah Jelena for the Micah Jelena-thon, hosted by Jenny Rose over on Facebook. The Micah Jelena-a-thon 2025 is what that one was for. That was my only Jelena kit. Now, we may find more Jelena, because I've been watching through the artwork that people are doing. I think I have another couple. I just didn't realize they were Micah's. So, we'll see. There's that one. Another one that I've got. Oh. This one is my very first Reagan-a-thon. I know. Are you getting the gist over there? My first Just Breathe, my first Reagan-a-thon. Y'all, I finish I start them and I have trouble finishing within the event, and this one was last year, so yeah. If I can get it out. Come on, give. I don't remember this being a Dreamer design. I thought it was. It may be a Dreamer design. It might be Art and Soul too. I don't remember. I'll have to look at it when I get it out. Hang on. I may have just put it in the Dreamer bag because that's what I had. Oh, give. Okay, so this is. Oh gosh, what Care Bear is this? There's the drills. Okay, what Care Bear? What company? It is I'm a Survivor Bear by Reagan Quebec. I do know that. And it is an Art and Soul. Okay. I was thinking, like, I didn't remember what company it was, but it's this purple Survivor Bear. Again, it's with Art and Soul. Unfortunately, Art and Soul has gone out of business, so you can't be... I mean, you might be able to find this one on D-Stash. Reagan has, since Art and Soul has been out of business, Reagan is with two or three other companies. She is with Mystical Diamonds, Ever After, yes, Ever After, and I want to say Dreamer Designs has some as well. But anyway, this is Survivor Bear. I was doing this for my first Reagan last year. And you can see how sparkly it is. I'm having no trouble with that painting. It's a beautiful painting. Again, I would hope to get it done sooner rather than later. But yeah, that's I'm a Survivor Bear. And the reason I chose that one for my first Reagan is because it had just come out, like I said, a year or two before when I first started diamond painting. She was with Art and Soul. This is, I think, my first Art and Soul kit, come to think of it. And I got it for this reason, because I'm a survivor, because I am. I survived a very bad bacterial meningitis attack, like nine years ago. Oh, let me put my drills back in there. And almost died, so I am a true survivor. I've also had ovarian cancer. So, yeah, I'm a survivor times 2 or 3, actually. So, you know, I've been through it in life. And I keep coming back for more. So, you know, I gotta quit coming back for more. That just... it's getting tiring. But that is that. Let me get this one put up. And then I have, let's see, two more on the table. And then we'll get into the little cart ones. Now, when I get to the cart ones, they are still in their boxes. So I'll probably just show you the box and tell you what it says on the box, you know, type thing for that. So there's that one. That's my Reagan one. All right. Alright, now we all know my husband is a chicken fanatic. So I've been working on, well, I haven't really been working on it as much as I want to, but you can see one corner of Coop Sweet Coop. Well, sort of. One corner of Coop Sweet Coop. Aren't the colors beautiful on this? It is really going to turn into a beautiful painting if I ever get with it and really seriously start working on it. But I wanted to finish a couple projects first. You know how it always is when you're trying to finish a couple projects, right? So there's my chicken papers, there's my little rooster, and there is Coop Sweet Coop. You can see the rest of it is rolled up. Hadn't been done. It's not finished yet. It'll stay on my work table. Okay, next one is another one I haven't really touched. Is my one corner of First Spring. This is my first ever after painting. Yeah, diamond painting, and you can see that one corner of flowers right there is very, very beautiful, coming along very slowly. It is true confetti in the flowers, but you can see some multicolor color blocking. But yeah, it's coming along very slowly. I haven't really worked on it, so yeah, it's on the whip table though. So, but the colors are beautiful. I will give the company that. The colors are beautiful. Alright, so that's my whips. Now, hold, and I will put on some, my shelf that has an alarm going off. Hold, please. Yeah. Why are you going off? Stop. Oh god, that was from a couple weeks ago. Okay. Pay no attention to the alarm. In fact, let me shut my phone off into do not disturb mode. So sorry about that, y'all. Always check your phone before you start making a video, okay? Okay. Let me grab a quick drink of tea. By the way, during these pauses, feel free to go raid the kitchen and get you some tea or Kool-Aid. I'm going to do a lot of talking, so, you know, yeah, you might want to grab something to drink. Grab a snack while you're in there. Someone grab me the grapes, will you? Okay, on to my other stuff. Don't fall in the chair, Lucy. Alright. Ready for part 2? Now this is my... I have a little cart behind me in front of my large storage rack things. And that's where I put my new releases as they come in. Or newer purchases as they come in. And project kits that I want to work on in the next little bit. This one is coming up fast because this is my one for Halloween. This is my one, Heather, in her Patreon. If you want to join a good group of women, go to Diamonds and Dragonflies and join her Patreon. Okay? We are a good group of women. We care about each other. We all love diamond painting. And every now and then, Heather does these little events for her Patreon, right? This one is called Wickedly Witchy. So, and it's a Halloween event. Last year we did Frankly Spooky. But it's a Halloween theme event, okay? You have to do Halloween. So this one, I have always wanted to do a Halloween, not a Halloween, haunted house for a Halloween deal, project. So this is my chance. This is the one I'm going to be doing for their, for her Halloween thing. It is Trick or Treat House by Randall Spangler. It is a square. It is a 65 by 92, and here, let me see if I can hold it up for the picture. And look at the picture. It's just a big haunted house. It's got a witch. It's got, I think, black cats. It's got pumpkins. It's got a ghosty. I think it's got a ghosty. It's got grave things in the front yard. It's a traditional haunted house. So that's, need to leave that out, come to think of it, before I get it buried. Throw that under the table. Watch me trip over it later. Okay, this is another one that I want to do. They have Randall Spangler events a lot, okay, like 3 or 4 times a year over there on Facebook. It's Draglings and Books, I think, is the Facebook page. But anyway, this one, I think this was actually, yes, this one I actually got from Heather's D-Stash, and it's called Zoom Zoom. I've been wanting to do this for a couple reasons. One, I like Randall Spangler's artwork. And 2, it's called Zoom Zoom. Now, I'm not hugely tech savvy. There's the picture of it while I tell you this cute little story. Heather's Patreon, they Zoom a lot, which is like on the computer, like video chat type thing. And I always call it, we're zooming. And so Zoom Zoom I thought would be a cute little tribute to the tribe and the Zoom calls that we do. You know, and plus the artwork's cute. I mean, come on, a little dragon trying to fly with little wings. I mean, you know, little goggles. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. Let's see. This one is called another Randall Spangler. Can you tell that I like Randall Spangler? Okay, you're gonna see a lot of his artwork. This one is called Cookies, Books, Diamonds, and Birds. Now, this one was a collab with his friend and my friend, Richard Lorenz. Okay, Richard does the birds, Randall does the draglings. And so they collabed and did this one. Let's see if I can get the picture down where I can get it. There we go. You might have to enlarge the screen, but yeah. This is the one he did with Richard, and the draglings are diamond painting a picture of one of the birds. And Richard did one of the birds diamond painting a dragling, which you'll see, I think it's on the bottom shelf, but I had to get both of them, when they came out, so it's just had to. You know how that is. Okay, so this was my other option for my haunted house, or not my, other than the haunted house. Again, this is by Randall Spangler. This is one of the first diamond paintings that I purchased, which was 3 years ago, I think. I'd have to go back in the computer and look, but I think it's 3 years ago. I finished all of them except for this one, so this would be my oldest. If you're doing the diamond pink bingo stuff, this would be my oldest kit finishing it, if I ever get it started. It is a circle. It is Bubble Bubble Chocolate Trouble. And it's so cute! Little draglings with witch hats and making a big pot of hot chocolate. Not too scary. Okay, now this next one, like I said, some of these are not even opened. Okay, this one's not. That one dragling was not. This one was in a month or two ago. DAC did a mystery box. And so you got, like, I think 3 or 4 new paintings. Brand new paintings, never had been before released. This one is the Autumn Sunset one. I'm sure you've seen it. We've seen it unboxed by Joanna Gerard. And I love sunsets. So I was happy to see that in my box. Get some of these other ones over here. Okay. Here's another couple that haven't, well, bottom two have been opened. This top one hasn't. This top one is by my buddy Richard Lorenz. It's called Edith. It's the one with the owl and the umbrella. Okay, there's that one. Again, hasn't been opened up yet. I'll get to it. Don't worry. I'll get to it. Not sure when, but I will. This next one is called Hope Cross by Teresa Donahue McManus. It is from DAC. This one is a 65 by 85. It is a large floral cross. I was getting this kind of as a memorial piece because my mom, well, both my mom and my dad were not really too religious, but they were religious. I know that doesn't make sense. But anyway, mom and dad both were Christians. They both loved roses. And I was thinking of doing this and changing the color of the roses to their 2 favorite colors of roses. Instead of all the pink ones, have some that are bright red for Dad. He loved the Abe Lincoln rose. And then make some of them like a pinkish yellow for a peace rose that my mom dearly loved. And kind of remember them that way. I know, it's silly, it's stupid, but that was the idea of getting that painting. That one. We need that one. And that one, and hang on. Another Spangler. Another contender for my Halloween picture was going to be Dracula Dragon by Randall Spangler. It is a 50 by 50, perfect square, a cute little dragling, trick-or-treating. See if I can get it down there for this picture. A cute little, I think it's a circle, it's got pink, so it must be a circle. But that was also a contender for the Halloween event. I had options, okay? I had my options. Now this one, I heard that they're going to do it again this next year, so I'll save my enhancements for this. My friend Shell over there at Black Dahlia, she does wax and some 3D stuff now. She's branching out. Anyway, she was doing a Dakota Dateweiler, not a Dakota, but a what's your sign for your zodiac deal? And I chose this one from Diamond Art Club by Dakota Dateweiler. It's called Scorpio because that's my birth sign. Now, you didn't have to do your birth sign, but I just like the artwork. Here is a lady with a shield. Now, usually what I like about this one, and it doesn't really show it, thank goodness, I think it's on the shield, but usually the symbol for Scorpios is a scorpion. I don't like scorpions. I'm not big into bugs. I'm not huge into bugs. So I was looking for a cute one, a pretty one, with some artwork that really didn't have the bug into it. Now, I think it is on the... Yes, it is on the shield, but, you know, what can you do? And it has the star thing and the star above her. And, you know, some flowers, and it looks like she's kind of a warrior with that shield. So that's why I got that. Again, that was DAC, and she was a 65 by 81. She's a tall girl. Okay, she's a tall one. Now these next two, actually I'll save them to the last. Also, we have Ever After. You guys know I'm into chickens because my husband works at a chicken place. I also have Early to Rise by Grail Hall. It's a chicken one, okay? It's a country scene with a country barn, and I have unboxed this. Look for the unboxing in my videos. That's that one. And we're getting close to part 1 to being done, y'all. This one I got in a D-stash. It is... I got it from Heather. It is I Owl You. It's a little girl and an owl. I'll show you the picture. I haven't actually looked at it, so I don't remember who the artist is or who the company was that did this. Oh, toolkit. Heather, you know I don't need a toolkit, but thank you. Ooh, so look at that big bag of baggies she sent. Okay. Cute. Thank you, Heather. Here's the bag of drills. Beautiful. Oh, there's another second bag of drills. It is from Diamond. Okay. I'm not going to do a whole unboxing of it, but I just wanted to see how big it is. You know me and owls. I mean, come on. There's the stickers. I think the stickers. No, that's parchment paper. There's the stickers. Everything. Okay, now let's unrelease this, and we will see. The I'll love you. Okay, can you kind of see it? Let me roll it back. Hang on. We'll see if we can't lay flat and see that owl. You guys know me and owls. Scrunch, scrunch. It's got 58 colors. Wow, okay. It's a Christmassy one because the girl's in a Christmas outfit. And it looks kind of like she's got snowflakes in the... Up here behind the owl. Which way do I... There we go. The owl, and there's some snowflakes above her. She's like hugging an owl. Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. This might stay out for a Christmas one. Who did this one? What was the company that did this? Aaron's Diamond Addiction. Okay, I haven't heard of that company. See, this is a good thing about D-Stash. You don't always know about the companies. Now, who did the artwork? Does it say? It does not say. Up here, corner. Oh, it is. It's licensed. I Owl You by Anne Lori Gaupel? I'm not sure how you say that. But yes, it does have the licensing stuff right up here in the top corner. So yay! It is licensed artwork and oh, owls, snowflakes, blue. Okay, yeah. that one's going to have to be left out for Christmas. Let me put this stuff back in, and we will keep going. I've got like two more, my two newest ones that just came in yesterday on this cart. And I want to show you. I haven't unboxed them. I'm not going to do a whole unboxing here on the channel like I did this one. I hadn't looked at this one yet. So, yeah, and she labeled her drills on here just 1 of 2, 2 of 2. Get the 2 of 2 over here. And they're still sealed up. She hadn't even started this yet, so I'm going to leave this out for Christmas. Where I can find it anyway. This might be my Christmas kit. Also, Heather's doing a thing for Christmas. They're going to do like a countdown for Christmas. I don't know if that would qualify as Christmas. It's got snowflakes. It doesn't have like Santa. It's got snowflakes and snow on the coat and an owl. I'm going to have to find out about that one. It gets closer to time. Heather will post you know, what she's looking for in the way of kits. And she's always good about being fairly easy to work with. I just don't know if that one is Christmassy enough. Yeah. Which is fine. I have other Christmassy ones, but that would be... I still may leave it out, because it's winter. It's owls. I mean, come on. It may be on that whip table before you know it. Okay, leave that one down by that one, because I'm going to... Future whip right there. Alright, now these two I got from the company Enablers Outpost. Totally forgotten I ordered them. They showed up yesterday, day before, when hubby was here. And he was getting on to me for he's like, there's a long box out there on the porch. I'm like, and I'm expecting an order from Mystical Diamond Company, right? And so I'm like, I'd completely forgot about Enablers. And I was like over there praying to God, please let it be my Mystical. Please let it, please let it be. And he got the box and was kind of chewing my butt a little bit. And I'm like, please let it be my Mystical, please. Because that's the only thing I thought I had out was Mystical. I'm like, oh, it's my Mystical. He opened it up and he's like, it's Enablers Outpost. And I'm like, my heart was just crushed. I mean, it was relieved because I'd forgotten all about the Enablers Outpost. But it was crushed because I was looking so forward to my Mystical, because there's a Reagan out there, a mystery kit that I really want to do, and it hasn't found its way home yet. Anyway, my Enablers Outpost includes Tigger, which is Find Your Joy. Okay, now, you noticed I was doing Winnie the Pooh, right? I also have Piglet somewhere, I think. And now I have Tigger. I'm pretty sure I have the donkey too, or maybe I still need to buy the donkey. But I love Winnie the Pooh. Like a lot of my other friends, I love Winnie the Pooh. And so when Reagan started doing this set, I had to. And then, of course, she changed companies due to, this, that, and the other. And so she went with Enablers Outpost. She was also with Enablers Outpost, by the way. Forgot about them. But this is a Reagan painting, and it's Find Your Joy. Okay, and I don't remember if it's a square or not. It doesn't say, and I'm not going to open it. And then the other one, let's see. The other one is going to give away my age, okay? Because that was my bedroom. That was me, a little lighter skinned, many, many years ago, with the Care Bear, with the tape deck, and the headphones, and the Walkman, and the tapes, and the Cabbage Patch, and the funky furniture, and the phone with the cord on it. I even had one of them watches on the back wall. I was into Strawberry Shortcake. I had a Strawberry Shortcake dollhouse forever. I never used the Aquanet hairspray too much, but by golly, my grandma did. I knew about it. But anyway, that is, I don't remember what it's called. I call it 80s bedroom, because that's what it reminds me of. So those are the ones I am showing off today. So thank you for joining with part 1. I'm going to take a break and continue the hunt with part 2 for the stash and the search for the mystery. The search for the mystery kit will continue right after these messages. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!